Okay, hello everyone. Thank you very much for the kind invitation to join this welcome celebration today. It is a great pleasure for me to be here and to have this privilege to share this virtual space with so many prominent logicians, many of whom have had a direct or an indirect influence on my work along my career in logic and in artificial intelligence. So, as the current holder of the Universal Logic Prize, I just would like to say that I find it a great initiative, a great idea, um, which allows to draw a closer attention to work being done in different countries, which also shows that logic is such a diverse and inclusive discipline, right? And it's also a great initiative because it brings in a healthy form of competition, so to say, right? Which adds to the fun of the whole experience of doing work in logic. So in a sense, the Universal Logic Prize is a nice way to close the gap between logic and sports. And I was, of course, very happy to take part in the 2018 edition, and I'm already looking forward to the next one next year. So may logic continue to be developed and celebrated worldwide. And thanks to all of you who have worked very hard towards the recognition of our discipline as worth having a date to be universally celebrated. So happy World Logic Day to everyone.
Thanks.
I am Varzinczak, the current holder of the Universal Logic Prize, and I have been commissioned to give a brief overview of the logic contest and also advertise its next edition. So the first edition of the Universal Logic Prize was held in 2018 as part of the 6th World Congress and School on Universal Logic, UNILOG, in Vichy, France. In that occasion, a whole afternoon of the program was dedicated to the final stage of the logic contest. Each contestant gave a talk of about 20-25 minutes, followed by questions. Then there were 9 contestants who were representatives of 9 different countries and the winners of the respective national logic prizes. The jury in charge of evaluating the presentations and ranking the contestants was composed of 8 renowned logicians from around the world, representing different sub-areas of logic and its applications. Then, after the Congress, a special issue of Logica Universalis, comprising extended versions of the papers presented at the contest, was published. So the Logic Prize is sponsored in part by Birkhauser and Springer. In particular, the first Universal Logic Prize included a voucher worth of €500 in books from these publishers. Now, the next Universal Logic Prize will be held as part of the 7th World Congress and School on Universal Logic in Crete, Greece. And the final stage of the contest will happen in the spring of 2022 and will again consist of a full day of talks by the winners of the National Logic Prizes. Now, for the next edition, the number of contestants is expected to increase to 20. So once more, their work will be judged by several renowned logicians. And again, after the Congress, there will be a special issue of the journal Logica Universalis with the extended versions of the papers presented at the contest. So for more details, please follow the links up there. Thank you very much and see you in Crete in 2022.